Hey, I'm CNET's Rye Christ, standing here beside the Samsung Food Showcase French door fridge. Now this is a new model in the Food Showcase line. The original was a side-by-side unit, and that one looked a lot better, I think. It had slick, recessed handles down the middle. It looked really modern and luxurious and elegant. This one is a little more standard. It kind of blends in with the crowd a little more. Now that Food Showcase feature just means that you can open up the door normally here, or you can squeeze this trigger at the bottom and open up the front panel. That'll expose those indoor shelves, and you can get at the condiments and butter and sodas and beer that you've got stored in there really quickly. It definitely has its appeal, but to me it's more of a novelty than anything else. Inside you'll find a number of features that are designed to help you take advantage of that space, including this fold-up shelf and this slide-in shelf. Both of those will make room for taller items. You've also got a shelf here on top that'll slide out, so if you've got something located in the back, it'll be easier to get to. That shelf was a bit sticky though. I wish it wasn't quite so tough to pull out and push back in. Another space-minded feature is the ice maker up here. It sits up in the top corner of the fridge and eats up a little bit of space, but not as much as other ice makers like it. They tend to run about 8 inches wide. This one comes in about 6 inches wide. One qualm though, the ice maker feeds ice down into the door here and it creates this big overhang. It's bulky and it blocks off the shelf below it, makes it kind of unusable. This shelf at the bottom of the Food Showcase fridge was also pretty tough to use. It's nice, it tilts out and comes out of the fridge even if you want, but it's just so narrow, you can't really fit much of anything in there. Performance-wise, this fridge did pretty well. It held a fairly accurate temperature, but it did have some hot spots. You see that orange there on the heat map we made. You don't want that. You don't want your temperatures up above 40 degrees like that if you can help it. All in all, this is a decent and classy refrigerator, but it's not the most complete package that I've seen. It's $3,800, which is an awful lot for a fridge, and for about the same amount of money, you can get the LG door-and-door French door model. I think that fridge is a more well-rounded choice for high-end kitchens. For the full scoop on the Food Showcase fridge, check out the full review at cnet.com. For CNET Appliances, I'm Rye Christ.